If Hannah Montana headlined Coachella in 2026, I have a strong feeling that she would probably wear something like this. And the craziest part, this entire look is created using the brand new ColourPop Hannah Montana collection. Let's put it to the test and see if it performs as good as it looks. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about this Hannah Montana collection from ColourPop. So let's dive right into it. So first off, I like to start off with my brows. So I am using my P. Louise Ruma base number 4 just to carve out my brows and also use it as a tacky base for this Hannah Montana eyeshadow palette. And here is the eyeshadow palette. Yes, all right. So this eyeshadow palette was quite cute. It's the typical cardboard packaging from ColourPop. I must say I was expecting a little more from the packaging, but nevertheless, it was quite cute. So on the right side, we have more pinks and golds, and there is actually a silver, which is more for Hannah Montana. And on the left side of the eyeshadow palette, it's more tailored towards Miley Stewart. So there are blues, turquoise, and nude colors. First, I'm going in with Sold Out the Tour, and that is this prunish dark purple color. And I usually love ColourPop mattes, and this is no exception to that. However, on my skin, I don't know why, but I was seeing a darker purple, but this purple is quite buildable, so I had to go over quite a few times. But the color is gorgeous. I don't know, for some reason I thought it was darker than it actually was. So then I went in with Bobby Ray, which is the darkest brown, and I'm gonna add that just above my crease, and then I'm gonna blend that brown with the purple to get like a dark. I really wanted to define where I'm gonna do my cut crease, so that's why I added a darker purple, and together these two worked just beautifully. Now I'm going in with Ruma Base 0.5. So if you don't have this, you could just use any white or very light color base or concealer. So I'm going to use this to cut my crease. When I started this look, initially I had an image in mind of what I wanted to create, and as I went along with this look, I changed the entire look the entire concept that I had in my head, and I just swung it. I wanted to use as much colors, try out the different textures as much as possible so that I can give you an honest review of this product. When I initially saw this eyeshadow palette, my eyes instantly went for the blue section. I don't know, I'm usually a pink girly, but for some reason these blues were just calling me. So to start off, I'm gonna go in with Two Lives, which is this dark matte turquoise blue color. It is so beautiful. It screams ocean, it screams summer, and I knew that I wanted to add this to the look. I wasn't sure where, but I decided to go with the wing, the tail of the eyeshadow look. And guys, this shade did not disappoint. It was pigmented, it went on smoothly, it was not cracking, it was not patchy. I love this color. Next, I went in with the darkest glitter blue called ColourPop. Oh, ColourPop! Oh my goodness, whoever came up with these names, oh my goodness. Job well done, job well done. All right, so let's get back into this eyeshadow look. I am loving this. All right, so the glitter took a little more work than the mattes, of course, which was expected, but nevertheless it did look beautifully. Towards the end I will also apply the glitters with my fingers as opposed to with the brush. So I really needed a brush just to get into those sharp, to get into areas, just to make sure that everything was well defined. Then I'm gonna go in with a dark pink glitter called Guitar Cutie, and I'm gonna apply this, of course, with my fingers. And here the goal is to test out as much colors as possible, as much texture as possible. Yes, 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 let's try out another glitter. All right, so this is Miles. All right, and this is a light turquoise glitter color, and I think of all the glitters that I tried, this was probably my favorite. I don't know why, but the turquoise colors, I just love them. I just love them. So at this point I'm thinking that this is going to be the last color that I'm going to be applying on my lids, but no. For those of you who know me, Extra is my middle name. So of course at the end there was space for one more color, and that color is Lily. So Lily is a champagne slash gold glitter, and I must say, of all the glitters, even though Miles was my favorite color, Lily was the one that applied the best, the easiest and the smoothest. So I was hesitant between Lily, which is this champagne gold color, and Parade of Diamonds, which was a silver, but to me the silver would have been so blah, and I just wanted something different, something that screamed pop star. Here I am, look out, the pop star's here. And I think that Touch of Gold did just that. Here I go again, being a little extra. In case you guys didn't notice, Miles is my favorite color thus far in this eyeshadow palette. So of course, we had to apply Miles again. So here we are applying Miles on my brow bones. I don't know about you guys, but I say go big or go home. This is a Rockstar collection. All right, we're gonna make it Rockstar, pop star style. We going big, we not going home. Alright, so we are officially done with the top part of our eyeshadow. So now let's go in with Double Life eyeliner. Now this eyeliner has two ends. The first end is a thick black eyeliner, and on the other end there is a star. Alright, so first I'm gonna go in with the thick part, and I was quite surprised because I tested this out first on my hand, and even though this liner is thick, you could also get some thin lines with it if you hold it properly. Yeah. As per the star section, I forgot to do it on video, but you will see, of course, at the end that I did do the star stamping, and this stuff is pigmented. All right, you don't have to press it in. It just I think this liner, it was the cherry on the top of the cake, I think. Yeah, definitely this makes the collection stand out from the other ColourPop collections. Now there was some fallout from the glitter shades, nothing dramatic, but still a couple of specks, so I just cleaned that out with some micellar water. Now let's get into the base, my base. Now I have been perfecting my base routine, And especially now, guys, as we are in the summertime, well, I live in the Caribbean, so we only have 2 seasons, but it's more or less hot all year round. And yeah, so this technique so far has been working great for me. Just adding some translucent powder to help suck in some of that oil, because I do have oily skin. And then I color correct with my Huda Beauty color corrector, orange color corrector. And then just to finish off, well, not finish off, we're gonna go in with our foundation. So I'm trying to keep everything as much as possible ColourPop. So this is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh foundation, and I have been absolutely loving this foundation lately because it gives a natural finish. And even though I have oily skin, it doesn't make me look over greasy, you know. It doesn't make me look over greasy. It just gives a natural glow. And I've been rocking this foundation a lot lately. I'm soon out though. Oh my goodness, I'm soon out. So I have to stock up, definitely. Keeping with ColourPop, now these 2 blushes are from ColourPop. These are 2 of their liquid blushes. So I'm going to apply the lighter pink shade in the inner part of my face, and then I'm going to go in with the darker shade, and I'm going to apply that on the outer part of my face. And then I'm gonna blend those 2 together. So if you are interested in these blushes, I will put the colors in the description bar down below. Also, I do want to mention, if you have made it so far in my video and you are enjoying this content, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, as it helps to grow this channel. So I like to blend out my brush from the inner part, the lighter shade, moving out into the darker shade, just to give that gradient effect. And then after that, I'm going to apply some concealer, and of course we're going to stick with ColourPop because this is a ColourPop tutorial / initial review. Yeah. All right, so I am using the Painted by Esther method. So I'm just going to apply a few dots of concealer, and then I'm gonna blend that out into the blush to give that gradient effect. I've been loving this technique lately, guys, and I hope you like it too. Then I'm gonna go in with a slightly darker concealer, also from ColourPop. Yes. So I'm gonna blend that in. So I apply that on my chin, above my lips, and of course on my forehead area. I do like to highlight those areas, but not too much. So that's why I went with a slightly darker color than the one that I used under my eyes. Then I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop setting spray, and it is soon finished. I think this is the last time I'll be able to use this setting spray because it is done, and thankfully I was able to get some out of it still. Yes, guys. So I apply the setting spray at this point just to lock in those liquids, seal it in, because like I said, I am an oily girl. And then after that is dry, I can go in with my powders. You guys, ColourPop is in the house. Woo woo! What up? Okay. All right. So now we're gonna go in with ColourPop blushes. Yes. So these 2 blushes are from their Valentine's Day collection. I will also be putting the names of these blushes in the description bar down below. And I added the lighter color on the inner part, and then I fitted it out with the darker color on the outer part. And the lighter color actually has some glitters in it, so I like to use this as both a blush and a highlighter. So kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Here I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. I am definitely more of a pressed powder girly than a loose powder. I know, don't come for me, don't come for me. However, I would like to hear from you guys. Are you more of a pressed powder girly or more so a loose powder? All right, let me know in the comment section. So I like to apply this just to lock in everything at this point. And then I'm gonna go in, yes, I'm going in with my ColourPop setting spray. You guys, this thing has been begging for their life, fighting for their life, guys. It is finished, it is over. It is over. Oh my goodness, this hurts. It hurts so bad because I really love this setting spray. Now we're gonna finish the bottom of the eye, so I'm just using a regular black liner. This is my e.l.f. Retractable no budge eyeliner. I absolutely love this liner. It does not move, guys. Once it sets, it does not move. And then after that, I'm gonna go in with that dark purple, you know, the initial purple that we used, sold out tour, and I'm just gonna apply that under where I put the liner just to smoke it out a little bit. And this was definitely a great choice. I ended up loving this look, even though it was not my planned look. But let me know in the description and the comment section, guys, if you would like to see me create another look with this eyeshadow palette. I don't like it much when, you know, we as creators, we get a palette or a makeup product and we only create one video with that product, when no, there are so many different ways you can use the product. There are so many different looks that you can create with the product. It's like products are the hype today and we just put them aside. Like, we spend money or they're given to us and I don't know, they're like yesterday's news in a couple of seconds. No, guys, no, let's use our products, let's make them work. And now for the fun parts. Now these are the lippies. Now first off, we have a lippy set, Rock Sensation, and here is Rock Out the Shore lip liner and Smooth Talking lippy sticks. And guys, oh my goodness, just looking at this lip liner, I just knew that it would be a no, and wearing it, my no was confirmed. No, it is not for you. It was not for me, guys. This was too light, but nevertheless, this is a tutorial and a review, so yeah, I put it on. And next for the lippy stick, I actually loved the lippy stick. It was not a matte, it was a glossy lippy stick, and I absolutely loved the lippy stick. The liner can go, but I'm keeping the lippy stick. Now with this set, the lip gloss that went with it is Secret Superstar, and I must say the applicator was different. It was different. Really little to no product came out with the applicator. This gloss, it was basically a clear gloss with some glitter, so I did not swatch them separately, but I will be doing a YouTube short with all of the swatches. If you guys are interested, just let me know. So yeah, so really little to no product came out, but in the end, it was just enough product coming out. Here I'm going back in with Secret Superstar alone, so I removed the lippy pencil and the lippy sticks, just so you guys can see how these look on especially dark lips. So it is a clear gloss with some glitter, so yeah, here it is. And here is the lippy kit that I was most excited about, Malibu Dreamin', because surely the lip liner has to be darker because there must have been dark people that also lived in Malibu, right? So this comes with the Take It Slow lippy pencil, and this is the Life lippy sticks. So the lip liner was definitely darker, but come on, ColourPop, nah. These lip liners were not for us, guys, but like I said, this is a tutorial initial review, so I'm gonna put it on for you guys so you can see. As for the lippy sticks, I love this color. It's giving guava, it's giving pinky guava. Yeah, I love this color. However, it did not go in my makeup look. Luckily, what I like is that the eyeshadow palette was not just colors, bright colors. There were also some nudes in there. So if you want to rock this, then you could definitely rock it with a more muted eye look. That would look beautiful. But I must say the lip liners are both no's for me. Absolutely not. Nah. So what's a girl to do? I have no choice but to improvise. Alright, so here I'm going in with ColourPop's Pitch lip liner because the other two did not work for me. And then I'm gonna go in with initially I wanted to try the Keeping It Real lip gloss, but I changed my mind. I went in with Smooth Talking Lippy Sticks. That is the first lippy sticks that I tried, the glossy one, but it was a bit too nude for this look. So then I applied the second lippy sticks, you know, that guava looking one, This Is a Life, and I added that in the center of my lips, and that worked perfectly. So finally I did not add a gloss on top of it because the first lippy sticks was already glossy. And then here I am with the Roll On Body Glitter and Stage Lights, and I was so wowed by this product. So initially when I added it on, it was wet and the glitter just instantly took over, like whoa. But then I tried to rub it in, but the glitter stayed put. It's really hard to move them around, but nevertheless these glitters, they're not, I wouldn't say they're chunky, but they're not the finest glitters either, but it does make you look glamorous and it is cute. It has its purpose. So overall, yeah, it was cute. So the glitters only stay where you apply the roll on. That was the only thing. I would have liked it if it could have moved around a little more, but it's all right. Nevertheless, it looked good. So yeah, there is one product that I did not show you guys. It in this collection, it also came with a star clip. But what I did not show you today, I will be putting in my YouTube short. So there you have it, my initial review slash tutorial of ColourPop's new Hannah Montana collection. Now everything in this, well, almost everything in this collection was a pass for me, except for, of course, the lip liners. No, ColourPop, no. And although the hair clip was cute, I don't think or see myself wearing it anytime now or anytime in this life, but it was cute. I'm noticing that they're adding a lot of hair clips in their collections. All right, so there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review slash tutorial. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, as it helps to grow this channel. I love hearing from you guys. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Until next time. Oh, and also let me know what product you would like to see me review next time, or if there's a particular look that you would like to see me do. Just let me know, guys, in the comment section, and I will try to get to it as soon as possible. All right, until next time, bye bye.